Today's lesson is 2.1, Problem Solving and Organizing Data. Students are going to be using and collecting data from a tally table or frequency chart to help them solve a word problem. So we're going to go ahead and start with the first one. The students in Alicia's class voted for their favorite ice cream flavor. They organized the data in this tally table. How many more students chose chocolate than strawberry? So obviously when we're problem solving, students need to make sure they read the problem more than one time. They also need to be pulling out key words that are going to help them solve the problem. So for example, in this problem, how many more is going to let us know that we have to subtract. And then we also need to pay attention to chocolate and strawberry. So currently we don't even need to look at vanilla. This chapter also introduces students to a frequency table. A frequency table makes it much easier to problem solve and look at the data rather than having to constantly count tallies. So up here we have a tally table where we can see we're collecting the favorite ice cream flavor. We're going to go ahead and make that into a frequency table. So it's pretty much the same thing. We're going to use the same data. We're just going to use it now and make a frequency table using numbers. So we can see that there are 7 students who chose vanilla. We can see that there are 8 students who chose chocolate. And we can see that there are 4 students that chose strawberry. So now I can easily just look at my information and it makes the problem solving process much simpler. So now I know that to find the problem, I just need to subtract my chocolate from strawberry, which would be 8 minus 4, and 8 minus 4 equals 4. So the most important key ideas for this lesson is that students understand that this is a tally table. A tally table must have a title. It must have subtitles telling us what each of these columns represent. And then, of course, the data being collected is used with tallies. In a frequency table, it has the same thing, important parts is the title, the subtitles with the categories of what those categories are. And then, of course, instead of the tallies, now we're going to have the numbers, so the exact number of what is being represented by the tallies. And that is today's lesson of 2.1 Problem Solving Organizing Data.